want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
What the Hello, it is your lovely man, Albay, back at it again with another stream. Today we're going to be playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition, while also nomming down on a nice chili dog from Dairy Queen, because Dairy Queen is, without an argument, the most fine and mid food cuisine out there in terms of the fast food industry. However, without further ado, let's get started. I speak English. No. Please enter the current time. You can't take that out of my computer. Okay. Before we start the game, though, I'm gonna take a nice chili dog bite. Don't clip this. Okay. Wow. That is a hot dog. Here we go. Just as a fair warning, I will be eating this chili dog as we play. But yeah. Here we go. We're gonna get started. Begin the game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
That's me. I'm Stanley.
Was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, shit. Okay. Hello. I just want to take one more breath. Before anything, let me, bring this down. Camera sensitivity. 2's fine. 2's a nice mid. Okay. I am Stanley. It's time for me to get out of my desk. Very lovely office we have here. I hate Mondays. As a workaholic, I feel like that doesn't feel that interesting. It's clicking sound every time I like try to interact with something. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, 429, are you in here? 428?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Oh my god, excuse me. Excuse me. Hello? Anyone in here? No. Anyone in the vents? Okay, we're closing that. 426? 425? Oh shit. He's got double doors. Okay, username, surname access. Oh shit. Okay. Say fun. You're my Valentine. Oh, be my Valentine. Very nice. 424. Very interesting. No one's here. And there's open file cabinets. I could just... Oh, is this one?
Weed every day.
Oh, 420 was the best one. I hate Mondays. Yeah, no, there isn't anybody. Here? Oh, no. Okay, so I am supposed to keep going here. Alright, no one hiding behind the door. Very nice painting. 415's not open. Does it say fuel? Fuel. Okay, what is that? Projections? Is that just a fat guy? Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, do I follow this guy's story? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I did watch Markiplier play this like a tad bit. Just like the slightest amount. That's all I have to say. Like, I didn't watch much of it. And I remember he went through both. In his first run. And then, you know, the left on the second run. So I think for this one, I'm gonna go to the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I don't know
Perhaps
why
he
the right
wanted
and
to
left.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna admire it. Yeah, absolutely. That's a lovely ocean. That's open. Okay, that's also open. This is odd. Just a bunch of computers are on. Papers everywhere. Oh, nice lounge. Please don't.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yep.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Absolutely.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yes, I just simply stood here. Very nice. Number 1 dad. Yeah, there isn't much to do here.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
The paintings
Really
are
worth
nice. What are you talking about? That one's a good painting? That's the same painting from
At
earlier?
this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Excuse you.
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Oh, it's because of me. How rude. That's not say my real time. Wait, does it?
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
All right. Just I'll sit here for like another 10 seconds to see if there's like any more dialogue. Nice couch. I like this one. Like how it sits right across from this one so you can have a stare off. So like this paper. Can I zoom in on that? Yo, future me, can we zoom in on that just a little bit? Thank you. Oh, these are nice papers too. Divorce papers? Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, we're off.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Excuse me, the chili dog is insinuate. Okay. First door on the left. But this store looks so like that one looks that's like a nice factory. This is like a drug dealer, you're gonna get killed type of deal. Do I go like the genocide route in Undertale where I just like absolutely obliterate every single piece of this game by not actually following the game? Hello? Anyone in here? This kind of looks interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna if you wait, what? Do not lie if you are lying right now. Stop. Okay. Apologies. This is...
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay. I can't go back now, no? No? Can I not go back? I feel like it's not really giving me an option. That's not... Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Alright. Alright, I will follow the next direction. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Misuse cargo lift is 1,000 and penalty for jumping off is 5,000. If I die, then I don't need to pay it.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
You're right, I'm sorry.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's her? Who the heck is her?
This is it,
Is God a woman?
Your chance to redeem yourself.
I will redeem myself.
To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
I will let her back into me.
She's been waiting.
Okay. I'll follow your directions. I will listen to you, big mysterious voice, oh Lord.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Is this God? Hello? I will pick it up. I'm putting my faith in God. Because God is a woman. Oh? New font of doors.
Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
What the fuck? What the...
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here. Sorry, but you're in my story now.
I was going to listen. You know, half of this game, I can't even add commentary because the commentary will probably be provided by yours truly. Yours truly. As in you. I can't add much commentary then. What the fuck? Anyway, have a fry. Yum 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 yum. Fine. I'll leave. That is creepy.
This is a very sad story about the death of a
What?
man named Stanley.
What? I don't wanna. I don't want to. I don't want to. What if I don't want to? I can't. What if my H key is missing? My H is missing. My H key is missing, woman. Man. Is this God? Is this what God looks like? Why is he so racist? Why is it wide? He wide. She wide? God's a woman. Fine.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
That's a mean thing to say. Please press K.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now
What the
he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Am I stupid? Please press G.
But in his mind,
Swear to God, there was a catch there.
In his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands.
I don't like being
It
forced.
was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Please press Y to watch TV. They're gonna dupe us.
And so he began to
What the
fantasize
hell?
about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Please press Y to spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Please press F to prepare dinner.
As he wandered through this, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls.
Hey God, I
Down
need you to
another
help
was a
me.
yellow line that
Please,
weaved in
God.
many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Please press U to tell your kids a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Please press P to tell your wife you love her. Okay. P.
But there is no answer.
What the
How could there possibly be?
My wife is
In
at
reality,
desk.
all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Please press F to go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it because trying to prove his point. I will listen. I will listen. And I will eat a fry. And then another fry. To prove that I am worthy of this game. Another fry. These are like very well salted. Another fry. Is there no like, I think we're forced to like press this button because there isn't anything outside of it. I'm gonna give it another 30 seconds. I doubt that there's gonna be anything that happens. That's it.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
Yeah, I'm deaf.
How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Press M to question.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I...
What the hell? You should have just said, please die. Now I'm stress eating. Here we go. We just restart the game. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, fine. Go to the meeting room. Anything different? Nope. Nice. Is that a nice picture of the ocean still here?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, we're going. Going to the left. That's a very nice cliff. Mountain range, maybe. Tips for not getting fired.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Interesting. Marketing legal. Legal. Group 42, group 47. 8-bird. This is very interesting. Everyone is unique. You, most of all. I think I'm that one. Right here. Maybe. Oh. Numbers of slides on this. Number of slides on this slide? Slides, charts, and slides? Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. What the fuck? On your boss appreciation, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Okay. Synergy. Remember that it takes 2 people to start a fight, and right now you're both of them. Excuse me. Metamorphosis. Spring break. You guys have spring break and work. Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work. All the time, every day. Don't get fired. Alright, we're done here. There's nothing. Broom closet. I want to be in here.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Oh, that's a nice broom. That's a nice coil of water.
There was nothing here.
Water wire.
No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
This sure is nice, though. I mean, this is a nice box. I could sleep on that. I could, eat that wire, I guess.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
What does that mean? Did you just say a naughty word?
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes, ma'am.
Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
It's really nice. I'm glad they added dialogue for that. Even pipes, look at them.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
Just keeps going.
If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
It's really nice though. I like that. I like that tape. That wrench, those wrenches. That's a
Maybe
big
to
one
you
right there.
this is somehow its own branching path.
It is.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
The broom closet. Ending, yeah. This is
Stanley
nice.
was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Dude. It just keeps
Well, I've
getting
come to a
worse.
very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Absolutely.
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Okay. So I guess I'll just be waiting for another player. Yeah. Just waiting for another player. Yep. Just waiting for another player. I don't think he's gonna have any other lines.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board.
Yes.
I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Thank you. Okay. Okay. I'll be. I think that doors is gonna close, so I'm just gonna go back. Just enjoy the broom closet a little bit more. It's really nice. I'm surprised they have that much dialogue. That's great. That's such a detail.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, very nice. I'm walking up to his boss's office. I mean, my boss's office. What is executive bathroom? I don't know if bathrooms could be executive. Oh shit, it opens. Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the bosses suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Bars. Extreme bathrooms. It's Time magazine. It's nice. Is that like Berlin? New Jersey? Chicago? Wow, that's a very nice soap bottle compared to everything else in this room. Okay. Appreciate that. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna close this. Let's walk around. What is this? Oh, shit. Business strategy. I don't know if I like that. Killing pandas. Indoors monthly. Help! I can't find my cat. Could be indoors? What wallpaper should I put in my kitchen? Exclamation mark. How to be a good quarterly percentile. Okay. This is my boss's office. There is an elevator. I think I'm gonna take this first. I'm just gonna like follow the storyline and see where it goes.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Okay.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
2845.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Yeah, I don't think I would have. These are nice. What was the code? 141689. Okay,
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
I could never possibly know that the combination was 3792
2845.
2485. 2594 228.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself.
What?
And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
That's great. What the hell? That's crazy. Didn't ask. Can I come? Can I? Alright. I guess I can just do this. Okay. Where are we off to now? What the hell is this? Wait. What is this? Okay, I guess we're going down the escalator. Escalator. I'll see you escalator. Escalator validator.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
What the fuck? Okay. Very nice box. Don't know what that means.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
No, I don't. Wait, I want to see if I can go back up. Just for curiosity. Wait, I...
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Maybe I could just keep going back and forth. I think I'm just gonna go back to see what's up.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated.
Absolutely.
It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Thank you. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. Can I go back? Okay. So clearly, as the narrator is bolted to his seat, I'm gonna go back. Fine. Follow your rules. Follow.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Such passive aggressiveness.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
I don't know if they have lines for if I go back up.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator.
Yes.
I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
Yes. What will come out with me visiting the boss's office again? A nice light. Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
Okay. Alright. Yes?
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait! No! I need more time to process.
I want to see if I can move in game. Okay, we're just here. Okay. He's processing this lovely turn of events. He's still processing.
All right. I have fully come to terms with it.
Okay.
I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality.
Yes, thank you
As
very
before,
much.
I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Thank you. I am Master Stanley. Anyways, let's go back down. I was wondering.
Of course.
Yeah,
Going
yeah,
back
yeah.
down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it?
I was wondering
sure,
what this
now
would
it's
do.
obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before.
Yeah,
I had
absolutely.
no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is.
Absolutely.
A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
Yes. I'm just so good. I'm great at this. Wow. Okay, that's a... Let's go see the corridor first.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay. And we're going back up the elevator. I'm very curious to see what's in the boss's office. No line. No line. Wow, I'm disappointed. The end is never. The end is loading. Oh.
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting.
Yes.
Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
That'd be very nice. Such
There we
anticipation.
go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible.
Yeah.
They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started.
Absolutely.
But where's the tension?
No tension.
Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story,
Slow,
the characters?
nuance.
Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises?
Surprises.
To have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal. This is storytelling,
Storytelling.
Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years. And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed
No
such
pander.
unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley, because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why, oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you, so that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better.
What in the...
Oh, good, we're here.
Wait, what is this? Wait, what is this? I didn't want to... Oh, okay.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
All eyes on Stanley, live on stage. All tricks revealed, how we did the pyramids. Live, the guy who went to Mars. To Mars? I didn't know we did that. Look at that guy. That guy just, he's a construction work. He's a building. He's a building. Okay. World Peace. An evening with World Peace Baby. Because we want to hear that.
Yes, here it is, just through this door.
The Stanley Parable, Stanley, tonight live on stage. The man, the process, the myth, the legend, the parable, Stanley, from Stanley Parable. Tonight live on stage. Okay. World's first sentient machine. Doing great. A conversation with Alexander the Great.
All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry. You'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley.
I love the way that you write.
It looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
Stanley, my true love for you. My true love for you grows every day. You make me feel alive. Your wife from the apartment ending. That's harsh. There's Stanley. Up and down, up again and down again. Remember where you came from, your co-workers. I got a little mini golf course right there. Okay, the dude who came up with pizza is some of your Mario. Here we go. We go. Hello, hello! Hello, I am Stanley. I'm so popular. Hello. Hello, everyone. Oh my.